Hello and welcome to the lecture session. In this video, I am going to explain about the half-range Fourier series 2. In the previous video, I have already explained what is half-range Fourier series and what are the types of half-range Fourier series, that is sine series and then the cosine series, and with two different intervals, that is 0 to pi and L also. Now some more problems will be explained in this video. So half range Fourier series, the problem is find the half range sine series for f of x is equal to x times of pi minus x in the interval 0 to pi. Now consider the half range Fourier sine series in the interval 0 to pi, where f of x is given by summation bn sin nx. Let us call this as equation number 1. So f of x is given by x times of pi minus x in the interval 0, pi. Now consider the formula for bn, which is given by 2 by pi integral 0 to pi f of x into sin nx of dx. So that is f of x is replaced x pi minus x square into sin nx dx. Now we need to integrate this by using the UV rule, Bernoulli's rule of integration, which I have already explained. So integral of UV is given by uv1 minus u dash v2 plus u double dash v3 and so on. Okay, so here u is given by x pi minus x square and v is given by sin nx. So x pi minus x square, which is u, v1 is nothing but the integral of sine. So integral of sine is minus cos nx by n, and again the derivative of this is 1 pi minus 2x. The integral of this cos, again if you take minus sin nx by n square, plus the derivative of this part will be 0 minus 2, and the integral of this is minus of the cos, so minus into minus it will become plus cos nx by n cube. The limits are from 0 to pi. Now cos term, that is this term, is going to be 0 because we have, when we substitute the upper limit pi squared minus pi square will be 0. The second term will be 0 because we have pi, sin n pi is 0, and this third term alone will be retained. Now coming to the next, when we have lower limit 0, since both the terms are having x, so both are will become 0 minus 0, which is 0 only. And the second term will be again 0 in the second one because of sin 0. And only the cos 0 term alone will be remaining in the second, and cos n pi will be there in the first term. And we know that the cos n pi will be minus 1 power n and cos 0 is plus 1. 2 by n cube is common for both of them. When we take it out, it will be 4 by pi n cube, and open bracket 1 minus of minus 1 power n. This is what we will be getting as the value of bn. So which we need to substitute in the function f of x. So where f of x is given by x into pi minus x, so that is equals to the bn value 4 divided by pi n cube into 1 minus of minus 1 power n into sin nx, which is the required Fourier series. Now let us look into another problem of cosine series. Find half range cosine series of f of x equals to x in the interval 0 to 2. Okay, so the solution is, for Fourier cosine series is given by f of x is a0 by 2 plus sigma an cos n pi by L of x. Let us call this as equation 1. So f of x is given by x in the interval 0, 2, which is 0, L. When it is equated to the interval, we get L is equals to 2. Let's consider the A0 formula, which is given by 2 by L integral 0 to L f of x dx, where L value is 2, so it is replaced with 2, and f of x is given by x. On integration of x, we get x square by 2 and limits are 0 to 2. Therefore, half times of 4 minus 0, which on simplification we get A0 is equals to 2. Now, let us find out the value of An. So, the An value is given by 2 pi L integral 0 to L f of x cos n pi by L of x into dx, which on simplification 2 by 2 integral 0 to 2 x into cos n pi by 2 of x into dx. Now, this has to be integrated by parts, that is UV method. When we do it by UV method, I told already u into v1 minus etc. that formula, Bernoulli's rule. So x into integral of cos is sin n pi by 2 of x minus derivative of derivative of x is 1 and integral of sin is minus cos n pi by 2 of x divided by n pi by 2 the whole square, and the limits are 0 to 2. Again, this sin term is going to be 0 whether you substitute 2 or 0, because when we substitute the upper limit 2, this 2 will be cancelled with this 2. Sin n pi is 0. Similarly, when I substitute the lower limit 0, sin 0 will be 0, or even this is 0 here multiplied, x is multiplied, therefore it will be 0. So this first term and then the third term, which consists of sin, is made 0. Now only this cos term will be retained. Here this 2 and this 2 will be cancelled. We get cos n pi divided by n square pi square by 4. And even in this term also cos 0 divided by n square pi square by 4. So this n square pi square by 4, which is common in the denominator, can be taken outside. And we get cos n pi is minus 1 power n and cos 0 is 1. Therefore, minus 1 power n minus 1 is there inside the bracket, and outside this 4 will go to the numerator, and we get an is equal to 4 divided by n squared pi square into minus 1 power n minus 1. We got the value of an now. Okay, so a0 and an is substituted. A0 value was 2, so 2 divided by 2, a0 by 2, it is 1, and an is 4 divided by n squared pi square of minus 1 power n minus 1 into cos n pi by 2 of x, which on substitution of f of x also is substituted in the left hand side. This is the required Fourier cosine series. Thank you.